Ladies and gentlemen, we have early access to the Boris 777 sound pack. Are you guys ready for the juice? The juice. Oh, baby, I'm so excited. So excited for this sound pack. I have been filming earlier this morning. I've been filming a comparison video that I'm going to be editing and releasing hopefully by next week, if not by the end of the weekend. We're going to be doing a direct comparison from the default sounds to the Boris's sound pack. So if you're still on the fence after the stream, you can go ahead and watch that video once it's edited and posted, and you can decide for yourself if you want to get the sound pack. But first, Aviation Lover, thank you so much for joining in for the second live stream in a row. I know you were there for our long haul flight in the A340. Welcome back, brother. I appreciate you being here. I'll be honest, I'm long hauled out because yesterday or the day before we flew from JFK to Frankfurt, and later that day, since it was my day off, I kind of was craving flying again, so I took out the 777-300ER. Before that, I got the sound pack. I took it out and I flew from Frankfurt to San Francisco yesterday, and I didn't land until like 10 p.m. my time. So I'm a little bit long hauled out. So that's why we're choosing to do a little bit of a shorter flight with the 777. So I hope you guys don't mind that. Boris 777 sound pack, early access before GTA 6. Add it to the list, Aviation Lover. Add it to the list, man. There's a bunch of things that are coming out before we could even get GTA. So yeah, here we are. Let me go ahead and kind of take you in. So we got the Pratt & Whitney engines today. So if you didn't already know, United Airlines, they have two variants on their 777-200ERs. They have the Pratt & Whitney engines, and they also have the General Electric engines on the 200s. On the 300ER, it's only the General Electric engines. So I thought to change it up, we'll go ahead and use the Pratt & Whitney engines, which is personally my favorite on the 777. So here we are on the ground. Luckily for us, there is ATC here in LA, and also all the way up to Denver. Knock on wood that they stay online. So we'll have plenty of ATC heading up there. We're in United flight 856, service up to Denver. So I'll try not to yap too much. Let you guys kind of hear the sounds a little bit. I did turn up my simulator sounds, so let me know if you need my mic to get turned down or the simulator sounds to go up. Go ahead and let me know if you guys haven't already as well. Oops, I actually hit my DPI. If you guys haven't already, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure that the subscribe button. We're on our way to 1.5K. Once we get there, we'll do a long haul. Anyway, without any more yap, because I do enough yapping, let's go ahead and oops, didn't mean to do that. Dude, my DPI is getting messed up. I think I do it at 800. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'll try not to talk while I set everything up for you guys. Most importantly, let me know if you guys need the simulator volume to get turned up, okay? This is great. Maybe some... Okay, I got you. Hold on. How's that? Also, let me turn up this. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead and we'll head over here. We're going to control the flight plan. Go ahead and insert our flight plan. I feel like my mouse is slow. Did I do it at 1600? Maybe I do have it at 1600. That feels a lot better. Okay, let's go ahead and set parking brake. And we'll wait for all these screens to kind of wake up. I do have a couple wing views for us. So we're sitting in Polaris over here. Also got a nice economy seat back here. So got plenty of seats. I do probably have to update my nav data. So let me go ahead and update that for us. But I hope everyone is doing good. so far. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm watching Thursday Night Football because AJ Brown is on my fantasy team. So I do apologize for being distracted, but I need him to get points for me. All right, let's go ahead and go to this. We'll get our IRSs kind of cooking here. So we'll go back. LAX. There we go. If you guys can kind of hear the passengers, it's because in the 737 sound pack, you know that he had the passenger sounds. He does have it in this sound pack as well. So that's this button here. As well as you go ahead and do this headphone simulation with this button here. So he does have the headphone simulation and the passenger sounds with this sound pack. All right, let's go ahead and we'll set up everything here. Let's go to comm menu. Let's go to flight information, ADIS requests, FATSIM. We'll go KLAX. Who liked getting ADIS the old-fashioned way to me when you could just do this? Am I right? All right, we'll go ahead and send for the ADIS. Hopefully something will come back to us. I believe we're at gate 77. Let's see if that takes. It does. And I think we are. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and input that into here. Get everything all, the IRSs all lined up. Perfect. Let's go ahead and go to route. Ooh, that was a nice sound. I don't know why, but it just looks different. Can you try out all the features like the headphone simulation later on as well? Yeah. So I kind of gave you a little teaser there, but once we are in the air, I'll go ahead and show you the headphone simulation. Cool. All right. Like an idiot, I don't have a notepad. Give me 1 second here. All right, got my notepad here. We'll go ahead and take down the ADIS information. So we got ADIS information Bravo right now. So we'll go ahead and write this down. I wish there was a printer in here that you could just print it. That would be nice. A really cool feature that Phoenix does is having it connect to your real life printer. So you can literally print out an ADIS on your real life printer. I feel like that's a really sick feature. I wish more planes had that. So we got 230 at 12 knots, 10 extra miles of visibility, few clouds at 4,000, scattered clouds at 15,000, temperature 20, dew point 15. Altimeter 29er and 2986. Instrument approaches and RNAV approaches in use. Runway 24 right and 25 left, or vector for visual. Approach will be provided. Simultaneous approaches to all runways are in progress. Simultaneous approach and departures. Let's see. Call for push on the taxiways. Push to start pilot discussion. Activate mode C on all transponders. Include the call sign. I think we will have to push onto a taxiway. And we're departing runway 25 right, most likely. So we'll go ahead and write that down. 25 right for departure. Yeah, I wish that PMDG could do that and actually print it in the sim. Yeah, that too, because I know fly-by-wire does that, right? They have a printer that can print into the sim, which is nice. All right, cool. So you got all that there. We go ahead and request our routes. Let's go ahead and go request route request. LAX Denver. We'll go ahead and select that. We'll go ahead and get that going, and let's go ahead and start the boarding process, just because I know it's going to take a little bit to get that going. So let's go ahead and request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Let's go ahead and load up our flight plan as well, and let me pull it up on the second monitor here. All right, cool. Got everything all done. All right. We are departing runway 25 right, and for our departure is going to be Orca 5 departure. Orca 5 departure. It's going to be the Las Vegas transition. So route, we'll put that in here. Our arrival. Let's see if we go index arrival into Denver is going to be the Ski 4. So we'll come down here.
Hello, Captain. We are
Ski
ready for
4. The bump right here, and right now it says 3-4 right is what they're taking. Once we get in the air, if they change runways, we'll go ahead and do that. Let me kind of see. So the Ski 4 RNAV, where does that kind of drop us off? That's kind of how I figure out what to do for the ILSs. So
departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I'll kind of show you this, just so you guys could see. So we're taking runway 34, which is going to be on this side here. So 34 right is right here. So we're coming in from the south, which would mean down here. So it's Teller. So if we go to the approach and 34 right, which is down here, we'll go ahead and pin the ILS. The ILS will drop us out at B free. So I'm thinking we could just take B free in. Oh no, we can take Teller in. Perfect. Perfect. We'll go ahead and activate that, execute that. We'll go to the next page here. We got some discontinuities. Let's go ahead and fix that. We'll go ahead and plug in bump, close that up, go next. Out here, everything else looks all good. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and move this back over here. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and go to init ref. Actually, I already lied. Let's go to route real quick. Let's go ahead and put in our weight and balance for today's flight. You don't import from SimBrief. Facecam is finally back yet, and it is. We could see Unk's face again. I do. I don't know why it didn't work, because usually you're able to upload your fuel, right? Your fuel in your payload. For some reason it didn't, because if you look at the electronic flight bag, I do have my SimBrief in here, but I don't know, it just didn't decide to, I guess, for whatever reason. So, oh well. Will you do a stall and overspeed the sounds? Maybe, I don't know. Possibly. All right, let's go ahead and import it from SimBrief. And I think that should be good. So we got, how much fuel did we need? Let's check. According to SimBrief, we needed 34.6. So yeah, it did upload everything. Okay, cool. So we go to init. We go ahead and plug in our zero fuel weight, which is 377. Oh, that's not correct. Let me just do this manually then, because I don't trust this. Let's go to the old-fashioned way. Let's do payload. Zero fuel weight is 386.4 according to SimBrief. 386.4. We'll go ahead and put that in there. And then our fuel is going to be 34.684. So we'll go back. We'll go to fuel, and we'll go to 34.684, and we'll go ahead and load that in. I don't know what the fuel density is. I don't know what that means. I don't know why it's yellow. I'm just going to ignore it and hope for the best. All right, let's go ahead and reload in our zero fuel weight. There we go. That's looking all good. 370 is not going to be our cruising altitude. It's actually going to be 390. Go ahead and put that in here. Our cost index, so it's going to be 15. So we're going to put that in 15. And actually I lied. Hold on. Flight level 390. Put that in here. And 15 is the cost index. Perfect. Did the PMDG have CPDLC? Yes, it does. Yes. It's the first page from the AFP page with the home icon. Are you talking about the CPDLC? Yeah. It has it. Unfortunately, in the US, they don't really use like Hoppy ACARs or anything like that. So you can't, it's like, there's no real function for it in the United States, which I wish more controllers did do it. I know some controllers in the US use it, but I wish more people use CPDLC so I could just request my flight plan on here. I don't know if I could do that. So, plus I already got my flight plan. They already sent it to me. All right, let's go to thrust. We'll do, actually, we won't do a reduced takeoff. We'll just do a normal here. We'll go ahead and go to CG. We'll put that in here, and we'll put in our takeoff speeds. And we'll go to legs page. We'll go to route. We'll go ahead and load the winds. It's the first. Okay, no. No, you forgot. You forgot to request flight plan from SimBrief. What are you talking about? Jacob reviews. I'll plan not to crash. On here, yeah, I did. Look right here, homepage. That's why stuff didn't show clearly. I finally got it working in the Phoenix. Yeah, it's a really cool feature once it's working. Is unking? That's wild. That's wild. Hey, I'm still charging for if you want to say unk. I'm still charging. You better watch out. Yeah, I'm not sure why it doesn't show up either. Oh well. We'll just work past it. All right, let's go ahead and load. Let's see if we got any new messages. I don't think we do. See, like this is for CPDLC, so you can see it has everything. So like if you wanted to log on, let's just say it's KLAX. Network ready. I mean, you could send it and it's not going to do anything. It's not going to say ATC is connected or whatever. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it works. But there's other stuff you can do, like request departure clearance. I don't think this works for VATSIM though. I'm not 100% sure. You can look at the stuff. Like all this would work. Like for example, I think Cross the Pond, they definitely would use all this. You know what I mean? All right, progress. Let's go ahead and look at it. We got 14.2 remaining once we get to Denver. Let's go ahead and cross-check that real quick with the flight plan. Just want to double check. Making sure we have enough fuel. Remaining fuel is 11.9 according to the flight plan, so that works out for me. Perfect. All right. FMC is all programmed. All right, FMC is all programmed. Let's go ahead and set the altimeter to 986. AP fire test, please. All right, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and do that then. There we go. And then we got the oxygen test over here. Trying to see, think about what else, what other sounds. Mid? I mean, sounds pretty good to me. I think that's just the 777 for you. That's what it sounds like. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our flight plan together then. Let's go to ACARS here. We got our flight plan. We are, as filed, up to 390, squawking 1334. Remarks cleared Orca 5, Las Vegas transition via, and then 5,000 is the top altitude for us. And looks like 390, 5 minutes after departure. And departure frequency is 1243, which I think that's going to be, never mind. I think we're going to have to talk to SoCal, but I don't know what SoCal we're going to have to talk to since there's no ground or anything like that, so we'll see. O2 test was good. Yeah, it was. What does this dial turning sounds like? Like for this? Like we'll program our altitude here. $5,000. We'll go to this. 142. Is our V2. And then let's see, we get our seatbelt signs on. Let's go and get our fuel pumps on as well. While we're here, we'll go to get that to auto. All right, let's go, since we're in 2024, let's just do a quick walk around while they're finishing loading. I don't even know how many passengers we have. I think we have a good amount. Got another 777-300 over here. Outside hydraulics, okay. I know real world, like, hold on, let me go back. I know for real world United procedures, they don't have these all set to auto. They only have the right electric onto auto. So hopefully that makes some noise for us. Danger, I'll check Discord once we're in the air. I just wish these fan bait, I can't speak English. I wish these fan blades were better. I feel like this looks like cartoonish to me. Is that just me? They just look cartoonish. I wish there was like a mod or something to make them like look better as far as texture wise. I feel like it just looks a little too cartoonish for me personally. Anyway, let's go ahead and do our little walk around. I love this livery. I think it's by Javiation. He always does crazy work. You can see like all the dirt and stuff like that he has around. All like the pitot tubes and everything like that is hella dirt. That's awesome. Little sunset departure out here. That's crazy that they're using belt loaders right now though. I don't know about this, dude. They're using belt loaders on a 777. It should have ULDs. Classic GSX. Doesn't look like that for me. What, the fan blades? I wonder if it's just because it's in 2024 and like you need like good internet for it to be streamed or something. Oh, look at that. UPS 75. I think it's a 75 or a 76. But UPS takeoff. Nice. I feel like you rarely see cargo planes take off at commercial airports like that in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Anyway, beautiful Pratt & Whitney engines. You gotta love the Pratt & Whitney engines. I don't know. To me, oops, sorry. Excuse me. To me, the Pratt & Whitney engines are so good. All right, let's go ahead and head underneath here. Those are the pack inlets. You can kind of hear the hydraulics. Let me shut up. Yeah, they sound good. Alright, brakes are good. Everything else looking good. This livery looks amazing. I forgot that they had Star Alliance and Pratt & Whitney engine variant, so I'm glad we chose this one. Bluebird 756 in beta testing. Ooh, that'd be nice. Hopefully the beta testing process isn't too long. I wish I was part of the beta testing, but unfortunately I'm not. I know some creators got into it. I don't know why this door is open. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back in. They said early 2026. Oh, shit, man. I mean, technically, believe it or not, it's only 2 years until December. Or not 2 years, 2 months until December. So, I mean, I guess it is pretty close, but, like, still, damn. The 75 is going to be retired by the time they release it? Maybe. Maybe. Hopefully not, but, you know, maybe. I know United's keeping them for a decent amount of time. Same with Delta. They've been running it. I know, like, the United CEO said that he wants to transition the 75 into the A321neos, but they're not going to get the A321 XLRs until next year. So they're going to have a little bit until they actually get going with that. So we get the logo light on as well. All right, anything in the cockpit that you guys want to hear? Is there any specific sounds that you want to hear at all? Well, we're finishing up boarding. Let's see how we're doing on that. We still got 200 passengers, so Delta is hardened Airbus fan, dude. For real, for real. Same with American, dude. Once American merged with U.S. Airways, oh my god, it was so sad to see all the 75s and everything go. So sad. All right, let's go ahead and close the cargo door since they're done with that, and we got to close the door on the left. The throttle up and down? Okay. There's a little squeak. The frequency dial. All right, let's test out the frequency dial. 12805 is going to be where we're going to be. Oh, SoCal Approach just got offline. LA Center just got offline. Oh my god. Can we hear ATC's voice? Well, now we have no more ATC, so I guess not. Bro, are you kidding me? I'm so sad. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go to CTAF. KLAX 129.5. Dude, that sucks. We had so much ATC on. Hopefully someone gets online. SoCal Approach is offline according to VPilot. Hopefully Denver stays on land at least then. Dude, I don't know what you want me to say. Yeah, I got the frequency. Yeah, Danish dude. Look, he's offline. Don't try to outdo me, man. All right, here's our little Polaris cabin.
This way.
Can't out-unk the unk. All right.
May I see your boarding pass?
Anything else? You want to hear the engines? All right, we'll definitely do that once we are getting going. Do you want to hear the APU though? We can turn on the APU.
Good evening.
Appreciate everyone being here. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 1.5K subscribers. Once we're at 1.5K subscribers, we're going to be doing a long haul. If we get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, we're actually going to be doing an ultra long haul from JFK to Singapore. So make sure to like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys being here. Can I hear everything aside from your voice? All right, Dan, dude. My fault. My fault. My fault. I should have known. You guys think that's a mid? Sounds like a ceiling fan. I mean, you'll see once I do a comparison. You'll see it. It's some of the stuff is pretty night and day. Some of the stuff is pretty night and day. Again, this is also early access as well, guys. You have to remember that as well. This is not a final copy or anything like that. This is still early access. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I forgot what I was gonna do. I was gonna close these doors. Hold on. All right, so you hear the packs come on. Go ahead and release. Now you can hear the packs. Can we hear Ethan's back shattering landing? That's fucking wild. Window, I forgot. What do you mean the window? Like open up the cockpit window? Can we hear it crashing into the ground? No, but you could hear it going into a tower. What? This window? Are you talking about this window? Oh, we got passengers coming out the open window. You can hear the pen. Hey, what's up, D1 Aviator? Welcome, welcome. The sound pack's great so far. So far, so good, in my opinion. How do I open up this window? I thought you could. Can you not? Is there like a lock mechanism I have to click? The passenger look a little broken. The passengers? Yeah, they do. Move the clipboard. Thank you, Mozart. See, Mozart Pilot is the only one here that I like. I'll be honest. I think Mozart is the GOAT. Because Aviation Lover, until he said something, you didn't say something. Danish dude, you didn't say anything. All right? Mozart's the GOAT. Hey, shout out Mozart. Shout out. Mozart Pilot's the GOAT. Thank you, Mozart. All right. I'll be quiet now. I'm sorry. Okay, how do I... Try. Mozart. What's up now? Mozart. Mozart. How do I move it?
Los Angeles traffic, Singapore 11 heavy, taxiing to runway 25 right by Charlie, hold short, Bravo 1.
To the left. Okay, okay, okay. Back here. By the oxygen. Okay, okay. Right. Oh, right here somewhere? Hello? Aviation lover, I don't see you helping. All right, you're just roasting me instead of actually helping. Unlike Mozart, the goat. Right there. Pause. What? Oh, is it here? Hello?
And that's 2581. Does anyone know why center
Looks
and
like-
approach all got off the same time?
Like a Chevy
I was
Crank.
wondering
This
the
is the
same.
tiller.
Honestly, it's kind of getting annoying. If every time I log on and they just keep getting off, it's very annoying.
This guy's pissed off that they all logged off. Okay, shut up, guys. Hey, everyone, relax. Oh! Attaboy Mozart. Attaboy Mozart. It hit me when you said a Chevy. Attaboy. Shout out Mozart. Alright, sorry. I was talking throughout the entire opening of the window. Let me... There we go, guys. And that was opening and closing the window. Somebody clipped that entire interaction. That was rough. Alright, we done boarding? That was hilarious, though. That dude on what, CTAF was complaining about LA, like everyone getting off at the same time. Like it was like personal. Like they saw him get online and they're like, nope, we're getting off. That was hilarious. He took that personal. It's like, why do they get off every single time I get on? Alright, anything else that you guys want to see while we're on the ground before we push back while we're loading up the plane? Guys, if you haven't already, if you're enjoying this stream, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like button. It's free. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's also free. We're almost to our subscriber goal. Just 200 subscribers away
Also, G
from
traffic Singapore
1.5K.
11 ready for departure.
The door? What kind of
runway
door?
25 right.
Danish dude, I think he does. He thinks he's the main character. He's like, why? Why does the VATSIM controllers get off when I get on? It's only when I get on. The flappity flaps. We'll get to the flappity flaps. Don't worry. The cockpit door and the flaps. We'll get the flaps once we push back, but cockpit door is like this. Ready? There we go. Never really like looked at the cockpit of the 777 before. Here's a lab. See what I mean? Like we're talking about PMDG, right? The cabin's alright, right? It's alright. Like why don't we have the ability of opening up this and going to the lab, man? The armrests? Alright, let's see. There you go. The shades. Did they model the sound of me losing brain cells while Ethan tries to open the window? You know what? I don't think he added that. Lizard, 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 lizard. There's a noise with the tiller moving. No. TCAS self-test oral warning, please. Okay. Let's see if I could do that. Give me 1 second. Is there even a test though for the 777? How do I do a TCAS test on this? What's up, Viron? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, brother? How do you do TCAS tests on the 777? I don't think you can you? I don't think there's any... Maybe I could do like a weather radar test. Let's do a weather radar. Jesus. And then test.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead.
Search it up. That's what you guys are for. Do the evac? I'm not pressing the evac. We haven't even left and you guys wanted me to do all this. I meant, what do you want to see that won't jeopardize the flight? The fire test? I thought we already did that. That was the fire test that we did earlier. Up here. Fire overheat. See? That does the engines too. There you go. Alright, boarding complete. Your guys ready? Let's get the beacon light on. These to auto. Let's go to the checklist. Oxygen is checked. That's looking all good. Pre-flight, 4-star flight deck doors closed. There we go. Let's go to this. Actually, FS actions, ground connection, remove. We'll do some checklists. The covers for stuff like trim, emergency lights, etc. The covers? What do you mean? MZP is good. CD pre-flight trim, taxi briefing. Oh, that's good. Alright, cool. That is all set up. Let's look at the door page. We still got the door open. Let's go to door management. Let's close that door. The covers? What do you mean the covers? We'll go ahead and arm all the doors. That's looking good. And we'll go ahead. Start to get this set up here. Danish dude, we're pushing back. Emergency light cover? What are you talking about? On the overhead? What, this thing? We go nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, you guys ready for the start? Alright, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys are ready for the start. Ready for engine start. Otherwise, I'm not.
Commencing
I'm not starting the engine until we get at least one subscriber, one new subscriber, and I'm not going to start the engine. I didn't like it, unsubbed. Can't do engine start anymore. Oh, there you go. Womp womp. No engine start anymore. Danish dude ruined it. All right, guys, ready? All right, here we go. I'm just gonna do this.
Please set parking brake.
Okay, we're gonna go outside for the next one, okay? So it's gonna be a little loud, okay? We're gonna go outside.
LA traffic Singapore 7401, pushing to face east on Alpha LA.
Singapore ruined it. Singapore ruined it. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to mute Batson. Singapore ruined it. My fault, guys. That's on me. Bad streamer. All right. There we go. All right, ready for some flap noise? I don't know why we have instant vision fuel. We definitely have enough fuel. That's going to get clipped if we run out of gas. All right. All right, ready for some flaps? Okay, here we go. Lap time. Alright, did I miss anything? That's good there. We're going to get taxi light on. We'll get park and brake off. And let's see here. Los Angeles Traffic United 856, taxi 25 right via Bravo. Oh, that Brad went yeah. Holy shit. Oh, we hit the plane. We're on the news. We're on the news. This just in LAX, a United 777 hit another United 777 this evening in LAX. Some people say it's a Boeing plane, leading people to believe Boeing's going to go bankrupt. It's always a Boeing plane. Its fuel is likely because winds are not enter a tailwind. Tailwind uses less fuel. Possibly, but I did put them in. I mean, I'll try to request the winds again and reload them in. But I put them in for our cruise winds and our descent winds. So I don't know. What's up, Dom? Pookie. See, alright, let's go ahead and load. I don't know, it could just be a little glitch. Like I said, I checked the progress page and double checked the remaining fuel with the flight plan, and we have more than enough once we get there, so I don't know what exactly it'll do, or like why it's doing that. I'll go ahead and load in the descent ones too. Yeah, I don't know. Could just be a glitch. Yeah, we're living dangerously. If we run out of fuel, we run out of fuel. Honestly, it could be Costco gas. I think that's what it is. I think I filled up with Costco instead of Sam's Club. So that could be be exactly what it is. But Mikey told me to fill up with Costco gas. He says it's the best gas ever. That's what he said on his stream. He's like, "Oh yeah, make sure you get Costco gas. It's the best gas ever." He's always promoting that Costco gas. Cruising along. Cabin's ready. All right. Sounds good to me. Ready? Got him with a... Ready? Flight 10 speed VC for departure. Goated. Look at that. A little DLH. A little DLH or DHL action, I should say. A little DHL action. I don't know why LA doesn't have any controllers on. I feel like there's a good amount of traffic here. There's 6 departures right now out of LAX. That 777 says he's a Singaporean.
Traffic Singapore 7403, taxi to runway 825 left via Alpha, LA.
On my screen, that's definitely not a Singaporean 777. I think because he's a Singaporean 777 LR, which I think is fictional. Ladies and gentlemen, Unk from the flight deck. Yes, sir. Mr. Unk from the flight deck. Alright, I guess we could turn off the APU. We don't need that on anymore. I think everything else is all set though. This is the most Airbus Boeing ever. Let me make sure that there's a plane landing. I can't tell if he's landing. It's an Air Canada. I can't tell if he's landing on 25 right or left. Air Canada 785. I guess I'll just take off anyway. Doesn't really matter. He's pretty far behind. Alright, y'all ready? Nah, I'm not gonna ask him. Boris Soundpack 777 has priority over everyone at this airport, therefore we deserve to go first. All right, you guys ready?
Hello, traffic Air Canada 785 Heavy, time off on runway 25 left.
LA traffic Singapore 7403 at the holding point for 25 left. Will line up behind the arriving Air Canada LA traffic. LA traffic 8 hours to Charlie lining up runway 251.
We're so light. Oh my god, dude. We're so light. That's crazy. Rotating at 180 knots is wild. That's funny. Alright. We'll trade the airspeed for some altitude. Listen, man, I told you, we got priority, all right, over everybody on this frequency, so I don't have to use CTAP. I'm just kidding. If you can't tell, that's a joke. All right, let's go to 1228 now. Yeah, gear's coming up right now. If we land in Denver and enough people here and enough people want to see another leg, we might go up to Chicago, possibly. But that's up to you guys. Dude, how about this Pratt & Whitney grumble? Oh my god, dude. I love the Pratt & Whitney engines. I don't care what anybody says. Pratt & Whitney over GE and Rolls-Royce. I'll be honest. Alright, we're at 250. We're at 5,000. Alright, let's go up to 3900. Alright, 3900. We'll go ahead and go there. We're supposed to cross Clipper at 10,000. I'll be honest, I think our performance will be good enough. We'll cross Clipper by 10,000. I think we're so light for a 777. If you guys are liking this Boris sound pack, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm doing a full comparison video with all three variants of the 777-200 with the default PMDG sounds and the Boris sound pack. I started filming that this morning, so it should be out by the weekend. We'll see. But yeah, if you guys are on the fence about getting it, if this stream doesn't convince you enough, which I'm not getting any kickback if you guys buy it or don't, by the way. I'm not getting any kickback. I'm just saying, if you guys are indecisive about getting it, go ahead and look out for that video. You think GE's on top, aviation lover? Ain't no way, dude. Pratt & Whitney on the way. Pratt & Whitney's so good. You guys want to do in the cockpit, behind the wing, or in front of the engine for the climb out? What view should we do for the climb out? Whatever is the most unkiest spot. That's a great question. Danish dude said Ethan is a big unk. On, I don't think I have that connected. Did you send that to me, Danish dude? I don't think I have that connected to my messages. I didn't get it. Maybe because I don't have my Hoppy A card things selected on this plane. I only have it on the 777-300, I think, for some reason. Oh no, it's on here. I don't know. I didn't get that message though. You have Hoppy though. I do, right? Because look, I put it in here. In the settings, I said EC network Hoppy. Is it because I'm not connected into here? Because look, it says network ID. Okay, yeah, try it next time. I don't know. I haven't gotten it to work yet. When I did my flight from Frankfurt to San Francisco, I was trying to get it to work, but he said he was too busy and he wasn't really doing CP DLC like that. So, I don't know. I want to get it working one of these days, or at least try it. How's that little view? I need better Wi-Fi, dude. I feel like my Wi-Fi is messing up with the photogrammetry. It's either that or the servers. I can't tell. Boris Cessna 152 soundpack. Oh yeah, dude, that's fire. Who's buying that? Honestly, a lot of people. Soundpacks are great. Like, I'm full-heartedly. Soundpacks is like one of the most like must buys when you get a plane, and if it has a sound pack, you definitely get it, even if it's a Cessna. Transatlantic flight with the Cessna 152 with the Boris sound pack. Imagine, that'd be wild. Do you have the inibuilds 340? Yes, we actually just streamed that a couple days ago. I do. We're almost to 1.5k subscribers, which means we're going to do another long haul, so I'm super excited because we already have a lot of planes to add into the long haul. We have the A350, A330, A340, we have the 777, we have the... maybe I'll take the 787. We have a lot of planes to choose from as far as doing that. Doing long haul. So I'm excited once we get 1.5k subscribers, we'll hit the long haul. It'll be good. Lufthansa 152. How are you liking it? I'm debating whether to buy it or not because of the inibuilds planes have been buns and took a while to get good. Honestly, it was pretty good. I didn't experience any issues. I know Danish dude and Aviation Lover were there for that stream. I don't remember experiencing any issues with it. I think $60 is definitely steep. I know the sounds could use some work, that's for sure. But other than that, I mean, there wasn't really any issues. I loved how they have different, like the CRT screens and LCD screens, so it's nice to have like a little variation with that. But I mean, I think it's a great plane. It's nice to have like that. Like nowadays, I feel like it's technically vintage. It's nice to have that old style 4-engine long haul plane. I don't regret buying it. I'll say that, if that helps at all. It's better than the A350 because being like $85, $60 seems cheap for me. Yeah, oh, 100%, 100%. Yeah, getting the A350 for $85 is kind of eh. I understand that it has technically 4 airplanes with it, or technically 6, right? Because it has, so if you split it, it has 3 variants for 2024 and 2020 equally. So it has technically 6 variants, but 3 for each sim. And in each sim, it has the 900, the 900 ultra long haul, and it has the 1000. So I mean, I get there's multiple planes within that purchase, but yeah. Get the salty 747 for the long haul? Oof, I don't know. I don't like the default 74 at all. I'll probably wait for the PMDG 74 to come out to do 74 ops. I don't even think I'll take the 787 out. I'd rather take out a pay-wear flight for our 1.5K long haul. We need an inibuild 747 or something. I'd rather have a 747 because there's so many routes that you could do that aren't. Yeah. Yeah, PMDG 747 is going to be great. The Bluebird 75 BBJ. Do some Donald Trump 75 ops. Shall we? Yeah, 75 is going to be great. I can't wait for the A220 as well. That'll be another good one. Air Force 2, yep. Air Force 2 75. If you guys are football fans, can we just take a moment to realize that the Giants are beating the Eagles right now? 27-17. They're beating them by 10 in the third quarter. That's crazy. For sure, getting the PMDG, dude, flying cargo ops in and out in my home airport would be awesome. I'm not very excited for the A220. Yeah, I mean, A220 is kind of hit or miss. Uh-oh. What disconnected? I'm scared. Wordle's hardy. Oh, yeah. I forgot we could do the Wordle. RIP camera. RIP. Camera gave up. Not a lot of airlines use the 220. Yeah, I mean, that's true. A lot of the airlines are starting to use it, though, especially in the U.S. I think, like, Delta has it, Breeze has it, JetBlue has it. Yeah, mostly budget guys, that's for sure. Oops. Yeah, RIP my webcam. You know what the issue is of having so many things plugged into your computer, as far as like having wing products and like thrusts and yokes and rudders? It always powers out the USBs. It's so annoying. I try to use the camera, but this is why I don't use my camera, because it always disconnects. Missing the 727. I mean, you got the FSS one. I don't know how good it is, but I know they made one. I do have a powered USB hub. Actually, is this one powered? I don't know if it is. I think it's just a USB that goes into the... I thought it was. Maybe it's not. Maybe I should get a powered USB hub. I thought it was, though, but maybe not. Not gonna lie, dude, with this sound pack and everything, I think I might have to switch to the 777 with United Virtual. I think we might be doing a lot more long hauls in the 777. I know some people wanted to hear like the what's it called? The headphone simulation. So this is the headphone simulation. 11 viewers right now. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. Really do appreciate you guys. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel, and it's free. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Yeah, I used to be a decently sized streamer on TikTok and was able to rack 5,000 in a month or two. Streams were popping with donos, 500 plus viewers, then got age restricted. Damn. Well, that's awesome. Mach 85 Aviation. I'm gonna make it 11 pi. All right, sounds good. Have a good one, Danish dude. Well, man, if you have any tips, let me know. I know I tried to stream on TikTok, but it's hard to like stream horizontally on here, but then like make a second stream vertical. I haven't really messed with that too much. I know a lot of other streamers do it though. All right. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Bro, the Wordle was hardy. Damn it, dude. I was gonna play the Wordle. Of course you gotta spoil it, dude. TikTok is very easy for me to use. A good tip is to post a really good video that will probably get views, then go live while the video is blowing up. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. To me, just going live is so much easier because obviously it takes so much less production, if you will. Whereas, like, if you're a YouTuber that only posts videos, I feel like there's so much work that goes into it that you don't think about, like all the editing and making everything look good. Headphone sim? Yeah, this is the headphone simulation. I have that on right now. Oh my god, AJ Round's actually getting catches, guys. My fantasy team is going to cook this week. Oh wait, no, sorry. Now it's in headphone simulation. I thought it was earlier. I guess it's not. This is headphone simulation right now. True. I make flight sim videos on my PC, but my PC is buns. I only have a 4060 and saving for a new PC with a 5070 Ti. Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah, it took me a while to kind of get my PC where it's at, and it's still not the best. Like, I still have lag issues sometimes, but I feel like it's smooth enough to kind of to fly without issue, especially when it comes to like really frame intensive airports and planes. I feel like the good thing with the 777 is like I feel like back here it's loud, but like up in the cockpit it's pretty quiet for the most part. So I feel like you don't need like the headphone simulation as much. Mine is weird. Most people would get 50 or 60 frames and the game is crazy smooth. If I drop to that level, it's just terrible. Something is wrong with my PC. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Let's see here. I'm super excited to post my comparison video because I really want to hear what this sounds like compared to the default sounds. I'm so sad LA Center got offline. How do you get early access? I'm a partner with Boris. I got early access to the 731 as well. So once the 731 came out, I kind of talked to him about being partners, and I was able to become a partner with him. So shout out Boris, appreciate you. Anybody here from Mickey Mike's channel? I really need to talk to him about his food choices as far as his takes. His takes are terrible. I'm flying the iFly right now from Cancun to Nashville, and it's sick. I just want to be a partner. How'd you do it? I just reached out to him. I just kind of reached out to him. I think there's his web or his email somewhere out there. I forgot where it was, but if you look for it, you'll find it. And the comparison video that I did with the 737 sounds, my video that I posted, it was what's it called? It kind of blew up, so I guess it kind of helped me. Tip on performance and FPS: tell Chat GPT all your specs and what you're flying and which MSFS you're using, and it'll give you excellent settings. I gained about 20 FPS. No, does it actually? I'll have to test that out. That'd be hilarious. I'm gonna write that down. It's a video idea, Mozart. Can I use that as a video idea? I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna make that a video idea. I'm sure the sound pack's gonna release probably like in a couple days. I have no idea when it's gonna actually release, but I'm just like giving a guess. Cause I hear that it's already on the Orbex like website thing is just not available, which I feel like is like a pretty close like sign that it's gonna be here soon. Let's see, is there any cool videos I can watch? Some Green Dot Aviation is sick. I wish I could watch the football game on here. That'd be great. Is there any new planes to like react to? Like any trailers or anything? I don't think so. I think this is it. I should probably get on music, huh? W streamer on my end, huh? Some background jazz. Royalty free. Need a mod to need a mod to watch football on the PFD during cruise portion? Dude, that'd be fire. That'd be fire. Because this game looks pretty good. I mean, the fact that oh, I forgot I don't have a camera. The fact that the Giants are beating the Eagles right now. I mean, I guess I could do this. Hello, are you guys still here? Do I have to restart my stream? My Wi-Fi just disconnected for a second. Please tell me you guys are still here. Can someone comment? Mozart, we're still good? We're here? Everyone's good? Sorry, my Wi-Fi disconnected for a second. I told you, dude, my Wi-Fi is booty right now. We're still here, though? Everyone's good? Alright, we're back. Let's go. Usually, I have to end the stream and restart the stream, so I'm glad I don't have to do that. Knock on wood for now. Anyway. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. Low-key, Eagles, overrated. I'll be honest, overrated. Because I don't think the Giants are that good of a football team. I'll be so for real. Like, who do the Giants win? The Chargers. They beat the Chargers. But then like, the Chargers are on a downhill spiral right now. They got clapped by the Chiefs. They won in overtime, or they lost in overtime to the Cowboys, but the Cowboys are bad. The Saints barely beat them. And right now they're beating the Eagles. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think of the Giants. I think Jackson Dart's going to be a great quarterback, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like they're not... Like, maybe they're getting hot at the right time. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But the Patriots have to play them later, so we'll see. I should have got more pineapple on pizza just to make Mikey mad. That was so funny. I'm so glad I made that video. Let's see what else we got going on. So this is me. We got this A350 going up to Rome. Got some people in Vegas. These guys are coming in from across country, I think. This one coming in from Denver. Denver still got some people online. We'll see. The entirety of Mexico is online, which is kind of sick. I wonder if there's an event down here then. I feel like they're never online. Let's see, how's my fantasy doing? Alright, AJ Brown got 12 points. I feel like that's good enough for what AJ Brown's been doing this year. AJ Brown's not been doing good at all. Yo, what's up, Chris? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Hell yeah, dude. Pineapple deserves to be on pizza. I'm telling you now. Pineapple deserves to be on pizza. Oh, shoot. Jackson Dart's down right now. I didn't see what happened, though. Jackson Dart's down. But yeah, no. Pineapple belongs to pizza because like I said in my video that I posted on his Discord, okay? When you have pepperoni, which is a spicy meat, and you have Italian sausage, another spicy meat on the pizza, the sweetness of the pineapple just makes it a little bit better, in my opinion. In my opinion, it just does. Alright, painting some small precipitation. Meat lovers guy? Oh yeah, dude. Dude, meat lovers, Chris, is so good. If you give me a meat lovers pizza, I'm talking like ham, maybe. I might be able to do ham. But like a good meat lovers pizza to me is just the Italian sausage, pepperoni, and bacon. Sign me up for that. That's a good pizza. Some bacon on that with some Italian sausage and pepperoni. Keep talking about food. I'm gonna get hungry again, dude. And that's how I ordered the pizza. I got hungry. Maybe I could use who was it? Oh, it was Jacob Reviews. Maybe we could use Jacob's $10 to get some DoorDash right now. What's what that's mean less week? One more time. I did not understand a word of that. Did I do something last week? I just went out and got some monsters for Battlefield tomorrow. Dude, I haven't ordered the game, man. I know. Let me text my brother because my brother likes to play that game. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna get it. Let me ask him. Because we played the beta together, and the beta was fun. I'll be honest, it's fun. I think should I stream the campaign if I get it? Would that be sick? I feel like that might be a good change of pace. Stream the campaign a little bit. All right, ask my brother. Let's see if he's gonna get it. If he's gonna get it, And I'll ask my other friends if they're gonna get it. If they all get it, I might get it. But probably next paycheck. Does it come out at midnight tonight or something? Let me see. You could get it on Steam, right? Because there ain't no way I'm getting it on... Yeah, you can. Forgot games an hour are $70. I forgot about that. Yo, what's up, Dave? How you doing, man? Coming out October. Oh, dude, it is. Oh, shoot. It is coming out tonight. I work early in the morning, so I wouldn't be able to stay up and play. 10 a.m. Central Time? Like 10 a.m. Central Time tomorrow? So then for me, it'd be 8. Who owns this? Oh, my friend Trevor. If I get it, I might stream the what's it called? I pre-ordered the Phantom Edition like 2 months ago. Yeah. I don't know. I've been screwed by EA so many times. That's why I didn't get it. And like I tried, like look. Let me go back. I tried with Battlefield 2042, but to me it just wasn't fun. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what about it wasn't fun, but I just did not like it. That's why I only had 3 hours on it. Regarding the release, what does in less than a week mean? Okay, let me clarify that. I have zero idea when this is going to release. Boris didn't tell me that. My prediction is that with it already being on the Orbex store, this is my complete full prediction. It might release this week, this sound pack. But I have zero idea. He didn't tell me at all when this is releasing. I have zero idea. I'm just saying my prediction is that it'll come out this week sometime. I have no idea though exactly when. I'll clear that up. Nobody does midnight releases anymore. Do you remember back in the day you'd go to GameStop for midnight releases? Like when Call of Duty would first release, you would ask your parents or whatever to, or you drive yourself to GameStop and you wait in line to get the game at midnight. I love the beta, and it was hard for me to say that these days. To me, it didn't even feel like a Battlefield type game. To me, like it felt like, I feel like the opposite. See, for me, what game I played on the PS4 more than anything, a lot, was like back when Call of Duty started to get futuristic with like Advanced Warfare, and like I stopped playing Call of Duty after Black Ops 2 because I wasn't about to do all the jetpack jumping and jumping from wall to wall. Like I didn't like that at all. So I decided to play Battlefield more, and I feel like Battlefield 3 and 4 were like my like go-tos. Always. Need new, I think it'll be released this week. Again, that's an assumption. I have no idea when it'll actually be released. That's my personal prediction. But yeah, to me, the beta when I was playing it with my friends is, it felt like a nostalgic Battlefield. Like it felt like Battlefield 3, which I liked. Like it was fun to play. I still play 2042 just because I need to play a shooter besides COD. Yeah, 100%. I honestly have every single COD. I do. I have Modern Warfare 2019, all the Black Ops, all the Modern Warfare 2s and 3s and everything like that they've been releasing. And I'll be honest, this is the first time I didn't buy into the hype of Black Ops 7. I feel like we literally just got... We just got Black Ops 6, didn't we? Like, we literally barely got Black Ops 6 like a year ago or something, and they're already releasing this? It's crazy to me. And it's too futuristic from my point of view. Like, the whole, like, jetpack and movement of jumping off the walls, like... I don't know. I'm sure it's great, but I just didn't buy into the hype of getting that. Yeah, no worries, Ninu. 100%, Chris. This is the first time I'm not excited about a COD either. I'll be honest. Like, I don't even know what the downfall of COD even was. Like, I don't know. Warzone was great. When they brought back Verdansk, it was fun. I was playing that a decent amount, but like, just something about it just wasn't hitting as much for me. Maybe it's all the skins. Like, they literally have like the most meme, like brain rot skins in the game now. It's crazy. Like, I miss like the OG Warzone when like skins were like actual operators. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like a bunny, or it wasn't like a, I don't know, it wasn't Nicki Minaj. Like, I feel like it got so weird with their what's it called, their skins. Alright, let's see if this will work. Let me go ahead and get the Addons real quick for Denver. Again, if you guys haven't already, if you guys are enjoying this live stream, if you want to see more live streams, more content, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 1.5k subscribers, and once we hit there, we'll go ahead and do a nice long haul. I appreciate everyone being here. Really do appreciate all the support. We got information hotel, and it's 110 at 8. Altimeter 3027. Expect ILS RNAV or visual approach, simultaneous approach for runway 34 right. Okay, cool. So they are using the 34s and 35s. I think the lack of effort on the developer side has started pissing off this community. Oh, 100%. 100%. I agree. Because it just feels like they just don't listen to the community, and now that's a really big thing. That's a really big thing, to not listen to the community. And it was pretty obvious towards the end, like not the end, but like recently, they just decided to like not care about what people actually want to see, and they just cared about what makes them more money. Oh, 100%. Once people started enjoying the beta for Battlefront, or Battlefield, I should say. Battlefront's another great game. Battlefield is like, yeah, 100%. The Call of Duty wasn't afraid of losing people, as far as like, they don't want to lose their fan base. The only reason why I think they were so scared and now they're listening is because obviously they don't want to lose money. That's all it is. It's not like they like are actually genuinely, you know, caring about their community. We got a little bit of a tailwind. Nice. 88 knot tailwind? Hell yeah. That's awesome. But yeah, if you guys are down, if you guys still want to do another leg, we could do another leg up to Chicago or something. Or something. We could do like Chicago. A little quickie over to Chicago. Or we could go back to LA. Might be contacting center here soon. Dude, 12 or 13 more minutes? Still up by 10? Are the Giants going to beat the Eagles? Upset alert. Damn, I already go back to work tomorrow. My weekend was short. Probably because I spent the entire day yesterday flying. All right, Eagles get the ball again. Hopefully they target A.J. Brown because I need his fantasy points. I need A.J. Brown to cook right now, dude. I need him to cook. Let's explore the VAT map here. Let's see. Billings. That's an interesting time to be a lot or to be online. I wonder if you got any traffic. I feel bad for the controllers that open up at really small airports like this and they've been on for like over an hour and I'm sure they got zero traffic. It makes me feel bad. Boston Center's online. We got a lot of planes crossing the pond today. I bet you a lot of them are 340s. It was a 747. You got A330-900. Very nice. Japan. Korea got a little bit of rain. Samoan Islands. All right, Eagles with the ball. First and 10. Damn, dude, they got Devontae Smith. Come on, target A.J. Brown, please.